Today's adventure begins as the recording of this Thursday, March 13th, 2025. I got my bags all packed up. I am leaving Canada today. Myself, my buddy Nerd Locations are checking out of this hotel that we have shared for the past, 5, 6, 7 days. How many days have we been here? A week? A week, give or take a day. Has it been exactly 7 days? I don't know. We've been here a while. This is the accommodations we've stayed at. And we are both going our separate ways today. I am going to Minnesota, and he's going back home to North Carolina. Goodbye for now, Canada. And hello to today's video. That's a satellite dish. This hotel's pretty nice. It's called the Hotel Blue. We stayed here on the 4th floor. We did it, man. A week.
A week in Vancouver. Full of adventure.
Lots of adventure. Now we gotta return the rental car. Head to the airport. Out of the parking structure. It's like under the underbelly of the hotel here. Have this little gate. Spot for our rental. Right here next to the stadium. This is our rental. Our go-to has been Tim Hortons here on this corner, the corner of Abbott and Pender. I'm going to grab us both coffee on the way to the airport. Got my Canadian currency. I still have some that I'm going to take home as a little souvenir. I've collected currency from all the different countries I've been to this year so far. This is no exception. I'm gonna go inside Tim Hortons to get myself a double-double. Nerd Locations likes his black. Okay, change of coffee venue. That place was extremely busy. The line was pretty long, so we drove a little down the ways to a place not quite as busy. We're gonna go in and get some coffee. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. My last Tim Hortons coffee of this trip. When I get back to Florida, well, first going to Minnesota, going to Minneapolis for one evening. Have a hotel there tonight next to the Mall of America. Then tomorrow, going to be flying home back to Orlando. No Tim Hortons in Florida. Also, this is the first day out of this whole week where I've seen the sun. Of course, it's a travel day. Join me, shall you? The whole time I've been here, I've noticed people have been chiming in saying I need to do the roll up to win. Maybe I could take a vacation somewhere. I could have another cup of coffee. I could get some cash, get an ATV, get a Volkswagen bus right there. I don't even know how this works. What do I roll up? I roll up the top? Car rental return. Straight ahead. Speed bumps everywhere. We did it.
We did it. We did it 7 days in Vancouver.
I'm having trouble hearing you. There's a luggage cart here. But I have won nothing. Please play again. You gonna roll yours up?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. See if
All right, mine's I won nothing. Please play again also. Look at that. Well, we're losers. We're part of the Losers Club.
We are part of the Losers Club.
Off to the US of A. I got a little time before we board. I board at 1. You board at what, 1:30?
1:30.
We're pretty close proximity to each other. I think we're in the same E gate too.
E.
I'm flying Delta. What airline are you flying?
American.
All right. All right, departures. Oh, look at this. Look at this little area of stanchions. Oh, I almost tripped. I almost tripped.
Spinning on the way out.
Let's check and see if our flights are on time. I'm going to say they probably are, but never hurts to check. Here's mine. Departs at 12:59. Delta 2483 Minneapolis. Gate E73. Which one's your gate?
I didn't put mine up, but I got a text and it said E76 at 1.
You have a layover in
Dallas.
Dallas and then Charlotte?
Yep.
So you got to look for... Where's Dallas at? So it's not on the board, huh?
Yeah, I don't think it's up yet.
Kind of nice. We're in gates right next to each other. E76 and E78. Look at that sun. The sun is just teasing me. The sun is just teasing me. The fact that it's now sunny out of YVR. Like Orlando's MCO, this is YVR. Pacific Coast News. I'll actually buy whatever you don't have. Have some more Canadian. I'll actually take whatever you got and I'll just trade it out with my American currency if you want.
Sure.
Oh yeah. I like to have more international cash to take back. Collect it. E-gates. Straight ahead. I think I had a Tampa Bay race hat on. Points very easy. Total wait 5 minutes. I think now we got to go through here, but they're showing a lot of the U.S. stuff. DC, the Bean, the Hollywood sign. All right, now we just got to show our passports. Head to the E-gates. Took a grand total of about 5 minutes. Check the passport. And now, heading back to the US of A. It's making me miss Mini Marge. Once I get back to Celebration in a couple days, I will definitely be hopping on the golf cart, glorified golf cart. Moving roller walkway. Right here, going over to the 70 gates. Got these over here. You got Vader down here. You got Boba Fett, part of the Andy Everson collection. Never seen that before. Polished off our coffees, but there are 2 Tim Hortons within eye view of where we are through the gates. There is an overload of Tim Hortons that are tempting us to get another piping hot cafe. Ooh, this is neat how it like lights up. This is the Pacific Passage transformation mask shown right here. It's pretty neat, this little display as you're walking past another Timmy's. I got a pretty nice little waiting area over here. Got a little bit of time. Doesn't depart till 12:59. Here is my flight info. 12:59 depart. Minneapolis, Delta 2483. On time. Gate 78. Got some Vancouver apparel here. $21.90. That's actually not a bad price for a Vancouver shirt. I should get myself one. Not bad. Look at this here, $74 for this one. I'm gonna grab Nerd Locations and myself another coffee each. I was thinking we'll go with a small. They've evidently been brewing since 1964. I also have donuts and things, but look at that vat of coffee right there on the far right. That's a big vat of coffee. I also have K-cups. I have some of those at home. This says always 20-minute fresh, which I taken that to mean that they'll brew one of these every 20 minutes. Nice. Got the Vancouver merch here. You can get some Canadian black beans there. Grizzly bear peas. Canadian moose soup. It's fun. Sitting here, gate 79, the gate next to where I'm going to be departing from, is going to Las Vegas, where I just came from before Canada. I'm not going back to Vegas, but if I wanted to, gate's right there. I'll take a look at this. This is a real beehive of artistic activity right here. These are little flights. This is called Flight of Fancy, and I believe that that is supposed to be a bee. It'd be kind of neat if I took some Canadian buddy when I went back to Florida, and I want to get to Epcot again and go through World Showcase. It'd be kind of neat if Disney at each of the countries around World Showcase took the currency from the country. Maybe they do, and maybe I just don't realize it. But yeah. It's a little exhibit of a lidded box. Whatever that is. Over on this side is part of the You Are Old series. Soon I'll be an exhibit at an airport and a photograph, part of the You Are Old series. This is a D-Kitman flying kit.
Gonna go to your final destination.
Yeah, I'm just walking around until it's time to board. Should be boarding, I think, in like a half hour.
Please come see us at gate E75. We'll have to start tagging bags as soon as there's no...
All right, there it is. I'm boarding now. Sitting in seat 3A. 3A.
Yeah, but don't blow right on it. I don't know. Just adjust it.
Video or voice calls is not allowed. Flight attendants, armed doors for departure. We understand that there are a lot of video screens that are not working properly. We did have this problem on the way in. We were hoping that once we got on the ground we could do a hard reboot and that would fix the problem. Apparently that's not the case. I am going to reboot it one more time, which means that all the screens are going to go down. It's going to take about 20 minutes, and then hopefully that will fix the problem so that everyone will have access to entertainment. I do apologize for
gate today is C12, and we do expect to be a couple minutes early into the game. Appreciate your patience with the flight entertainment system today, and we do apologize for that, as well as the quality of the Mother Nature's ride from Vancouver. So, hope you have a great day, and thanks for choosing Delta. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for a run. The next half hour or so should last about 15 minutes. So I've asked the flight attendants to not start service completely until we clear that rough air. We do apologize for the interruption. It should be about an hour or so before we're able to start service. We've got 2 hours and 33 minutes remaining, so we do appreciate your patience with that. Thank you.
Minnesota time.
Precautions when opening overhead bins. As items may be shifted during flight.
Please do remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Thank you.
In fact, it's not 7 o'clock, stand corrected. It's 6:26. We sat on the tarmac for about 15 minutes. I exited the plane at 6:26. Not 7, 6 o'clock.
Alright. Got a quick little Uber over to my hotel, which is right next to the Mall of America. I think the mall closes at 9 tonight, so I might be able to pop in for a brief moment. No turning back now.
Please, keep moving forward.
I will, thank you. Thank you so much. There's this little section through here. This is mostly passenger pickup by people that they know, or maybe taxis. The Ubers are on the other side. You gotta walk this way, walk down this little pathway, and then continue on. And I will cross over the walking path, and I will go over to these certain zone sections over there to grab my vehicle. A little busy in here. A little hectic. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I got this. Zone A. Zone A. A nice little setup they have here. You wait over here, they pull into the spots. It alerts you when they arrive. You check the tag number. You make sure that you have the right driver. You give them your name. They give you their name. And then you just walk across and get in the car. My driver will be here very, very momentarily. A minute away. Really nice looking sunset over there, just past the IKEA. At the entranceway into the Mall of America. Now, last time I was here, I've been here, I think 4 times in my life. And last time I was here, didn't really end well. I was walking around, showing some things, showing the Ferris wheel, showing the little theme park in here, and then I went to get some ramen. And while I was at the ramen place, they were like, "What are you doing with that camera?" It was kind of awkward. So I just left. Hopefully this time popping in here at nightfall goes a little bit better than that.
It was just 1 out of the 4 times. Sometimes it happens. We'll give it a retry. Yeah, I could have had like a 2-hour connecting flight or layover and then gotten home really late tonight. But I just decided, heck it. I'll just stay here, go out in the morning, and get home tomorrow evening. And not be on a plane for an incredible amount of time. So that's what I'm doing. The log ride in here was originally built by the same people who built the log ride at Knott's. Love that log ride. And now it is like a Nintendo theme park. Not Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo. SpongeBob. Wait, Nintendo. Nickelodeon. What am I saying? Nintendo. Nickelodeon. They both start with the same letter. I recently went on the new SpongeBob attraction that came out a year or so ago at Circus in Vegas. And I hope whatever happens to Circus, again, there's a lot of rumors and speculation and hearsay on what's going to happen to it. Hope they keep the SpongeBob attraction in there. This really is an incredible mall. A lot of the malls in the US are not doing well, but this place has definitely broke the mold. Always busy in here, always. Nice looking sunset over there. Travel day, it's a travel day. You know, I think the key to a successful mall might be putting a rather impressive theme park in said mall, and then you will get more people not only shopping, but are also here for this fantastic Ferris wheel. You know what? I've never been in here at dusk. I've never been here at night before. First time for everything, right? First time for everything. Strobe light warning also. This is some flashing lights. I'll just give you a heads up on that. Nickelodeon Universe, that's what it's called. The Mall of America. I wonder if the coaster's going to be running. And I wonder if the log ride's running. They'll have an open Spencer's over here. I didn't even know that store was still in business, or I had forgotten. They also have an amazing mirror maze. Yeah, check it out. It is quite the impressive structure, to be completely honest. Really is quite the impressive building. That's right. Ani was here. The water's running over there in the log ride as well. Looks like everything looks really cool under the shroud of duskness. I wouldn't call it nightfall yet. But here in the next few, look at this. There's the log ride going around right now. I've done that a couple of times. It's always a nice little stop off and ride a little log ride and ride a little Ferris wheelage. Area, what do you call this? Sunroof is no longer a sunroof, it's a moon roof. And I think I am gonna go up on not the Ferris wheel, not the carousel, but the Ferris wheel inside of here. There's coasters, there's a merry-go-round, things like that, but I'm gonna go on the Ferris wheel. You gotta go up to the second level to go on the Ferris wheel. I'm gonna do it. All right, going around. Nighttime edition at the Mall of America. It's definitely not as busy in here at night as it is other times that I've been here. I get a pretty good view from up here, looking over the theme park inside here. Someone's yelling. Alright, coming in hot, doing the loop-de-loop, and then up, and there's no one on that. There's no one on there. I was waiting for someone to scream, but right now it's just running by, so I think maybe that means that the officially is closed. The rides are closed. I got it in just in time. Right as they were closing, right at 9, I got myself Orange Julius. I always do that when I'm here. So I got myself an Orange Julius right at 9 when the mall is closing. Nice. All right, that's gonna do it for today. Look at the star all lit up right there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is, if all goes well, I'll be home tomorrow night. The vlog is over.